Hello everyone, welcome to November 2023 Astrological Forecast. As usual, I would like to thank my subscribers. I love you guys so much. Thank you very, very much for your continued support, for liking and sharing and commenting on my videos. I really, really appreciate everything you guys do for me. And if you're new to my channel and you like this video or any of my other videos, be sure to subscribe. Okay, and don't forget to click on the notification bell. You'll be notified each time I upload something. Also, check out the links below in the description box. There is one to my website, and there is also one to something called Ask Me a Question, which is for those of you who only want to know maybe one or two things about your chart. But it is actually just easier to email me at zaneszodiac@gmail.com and just ask me whatever it is you would like to know. Okay, so here's the way the month is going so far. Okay, Venus is still in Virgo up until the 8th. Okay, then it will move into Libra. Also, I have to mention on the 4th, Saturn finally turns direct. Okay, Saturn in Pisces. Okay, so Mercury is still in Scorpio up until the 10th, and then on the 10th it moves into Sagittarius, and then there is a new moon in Scorpio on the 13th. The Sun is still in Scorpio up until the 22nd, and then on the 22nd it moves into Sagittarius, and Mars is still in Scorpio up until the 24th, and then it moves into Sagittarius. And there is a full moon in Gemini on the 27th. Okay, so now for your forecast. Hi, Pisces. So, I guess the big news for you is Saturn in your sign finally turns direct on the 4th, okay? So, if you feel like you've just nothing's happening, you're bored as all hell, nothing works, nothing moves, everything you try just I don't know, seems to take forever to accomplish something or other, maybe you just feel drained or don't even feel like doing anything. Bored out of your mind is another thing, okay? Well, when Saturn turns direct, it won't be immediately noticeable, but after a while, when it kicks in, you'll notice that things start moving along again. Okay, not so many stops and starts or whatever, or no movement at all. Okay, so Venus is still in your opposite sign of Virgo up until the 8th in your 7th house. Okay, so very helpful here. Okay, your 7th house is your close relationships and partnerships with a business partner, a romantic partner, or a friend. It's also arrangements and agreements that you make with other people. Venus here kind of brings about a really nice rapport with anyone that you're with at this time, and any kind of arrangement that you make at this time usually works out for the best for both of you, okay? But Venus does move into Libra on the 8th in your 8th house of other people's money and resources, passive money, money coming to you through prize money, possibly winning it, or a legal settlement, insurance payout, legacy, inheritance, tax refund, increase in credit through credit card company, or a bank loan, something. But it's money. It's also resources, though, too. So people could be very generous at this time with whatever it is that they have. They're either going to let you borrow or use something of theirs, or they may just gift you with it at this time. I always say if you do need to ask someone for help, even if it's like something like getting them to help you move, help you move furniture even, or move to another place or something or other, people are also resources, okay? You can also ask someone at this time to put in a good word for you in whatever area you want. But it's a good time to ask for help, or be on the receiving end of anything, actually, money and even just like small gifts that people give you because they know that this is something you would like. It could be something of theirs that you've always admired, so they may just give it to you, or they could be out shopping somewhere and see something that belongs to, it would go great with something you have, and they just may gift you with it, buy it and gift you with it. It's just an excuse to shop, okay? Not really, they're doing it because they want you to have it, okay? Anyway, the sun is still in Scorpio, okay, up until the 22nd. Mars is in Scorpio till the 24th, and Mercury is in Scorpio till the 10th, and there's a new moon in Scorpio on the 13th in your 9th house where you have Scorpio. And this is a long distance and communication, media, publishing, legal matters, higher learning, the house of adventure, many things this house is, okay? This is contact with someone who lives at a distance, possibly even in another country. This is also people from a completely different background than yours, possibly cultural, okay? Could be educational, could be anything. But this is an internet house, and it's a social media house, so you don't even have to leave your computer or cell phone to have contact with all of these things I was just talking about. You could even, if there was something you wanted to learn, you could learn this on your own by simply watching videos on like YouTube, or you could have someone show you how to do something. You could take up a language at this time. Anything is possible. But you could find that you are having more contact with people who live at a distance from you. Okay? Around that new moon brings a new beginning in some way or other. Okay? This is the house of legal matters also. So if you were waiting to hear about something, hopefully you would hear around this time. There would be possibly someone new taking over your account, your like new litigation or something that's I would have to say more in your favor. It could be something that it happens totally out of the blue, very unexpected. Okay, the same thing with any kind of communication at this time. You could also like have a sudden opportunity to travel. Doesn't have to be long distance, just travel, period. Okay. The sun moves into Sagittarius on the 22nd. Mars moves here on the 24th. And Mercury is here from the 10th on in your 10th house of your career and public persona. Okay, this is your 10th house is your most public house. It is how you're known. And how people speak about and view you publicly and write about you, even let's say like on social media, okay? It's how you're known by reputation for your livelihood or career or your personal status. And with these planets here, especially with Mars, Mars is very at home in the 10th house. It is a house of competition for a better position, whether it be public and personal or professional, career-wise, okay? If you are looking for another job, this would be the time to do that. You have an awful lot of confidence in going after whatever it is that you want at this time. And you're very good at pointing out your strong points. You don't feel shy about talking about your attributes, your worth, whatever. You could also be on the receiving end of some kind of recognition or award, okay, that's publicly presented to you in some way or other. But this is, this is a time when people are noticing you. With the sun here, you're shining brightly. With Mercury and Mars here, you're getting like acknowledgement for something or other. If I were you, I'd be on my best behavior. There is a full moon in Gemini on the 27th. You have Gemini in your 4th house. It's directly across from your 10th house. And all this is your fourth house is your home life and family life and where you actually physically live. And there could be, it's also your past though. You know, there could be somebody coming in from your past, neither good nor bad. A full moon is there to get rid of a problem. Okay, so you don't ever have to deal with it again. So it's more than likely a family member, you know, that could have something to say about your public life or your job or your career, or maybe you're spending too much time there, or maybe you're in the wrong line of work, you know, stuff like that. So it could be a time where you just tell them to shut up, you know, mind their own business. If it's a family matter, you know, obviously they shouldn't really be sticking their nose in whatever it is you do for a living. I mean, this could be your immediate family, like a spouse and children and whatever, but you know, they'll just have to work it out, whatever. Okay? So the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Pisces on the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Virgo, and those dates are the 6th, 7th, and 8th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, speculation, or gambling, and anything to do with children is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 16th, 17th, 18th, 29th, and 30th. The best time for money is the 9th, 10th, 11th, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. The best time for your career is the 14th and 15th. The best time for communication and travel is the 11th, 12th, 13th, 24th, 25th, and 26th. So I hope you enjoyed your forecast for November. Be sure to check out your weekly forecast, and I will see you then. Goodbye.